We also talked about just making it easier, reducing friction. And I know a lot of you are doing this already with the apps that you're developing and the systems and the devices, and I applaud you. I'm not pretending that this is rocket science. I'm just saying let's all do more of it. The alligators are here because they're a great symbol for how important it is to make things easy, because alligators are so freaking lazy. This is a picture from Gatorland in Orlando. Some of you may have been. I was really excited that they let you feed meat to the alligators. And you can buy a hot dog, and you can take off a little chunk, and you can throw it into this pile of prehistoric monsters. And I was so excited for them to clamor and fight each other for the chunks of meat. But actually what happens is if the meat doesn't land within a couple of inches of their mouth, they just sit there until a bird comes down and takes the hot dog. Partly because they're well fed, but because alligators are so lazy. Alligators are not the only ones who are lazy, though. We are so driven by laziness, not because we're terrible people, but we are so busy, right? If you think about some of the companies that have totally disrupted entire industries and really are driving industries out of business, just about. There's Amazon, there's Uber, there's Tinder. And all of these have done a phenomenal job of making it incredibly easy for their customers to do business with them and reducing the friction. Amazon, you can just sit in your house and poof, you push a button and anything arrives, right? It's incredible. Uber, you don't even know how much it costs when you take an Uber, so it's certainly not about price, but you can get a ride from anywhere to anywhere. They make it so easy, you don't even have to tip. Right? And Uber is not only putting cab companies out of business, but even competing with car companies, because we don't need to have a car, because Uber is even easier for many of us than owning a car. And Tinder, with the swipey thing, has made it easier than ever to connect with somebody to go out on a date. Although maybe it could be even easier. If you're really, really, really lazy, and also not picky. Domino's understands how important it is to make it easy for their customers to do business with them. And their 2015 Anywhere campaign said, we want all of our customers to be able to order a pizza through any method they want, short of smoke signals, and the pizza will arrive at their house. So they can tweet an order to us, and you can just tweet a little pizza symbol. You can text a little pizza symbol and your favorite order arrives. You can call them on the phone, you can use your Apple Watch, and if you have certain kinds of Fords, you can order pizza from your car with the push of a button. This campaign led to a 12% increase in sales for Domino's that year, while Pizza Hut dropped by 2%. Just reducing friction, making it easy. In another study that I ran at Google, we looked at how much did it matter, or did it matter, if the snacks were just a little closer or a little farther from the coffee machine. So simple, right? This is in one break room, same place. We just had undercover spies hanging out and pretending to text while they were observing each person that came into the break room who got some coffee or a drink, and did they get a snack? What we found was the people who just happened to be coming from, and people just went to the beverage station that was closer to the door that they came in, and those who were coming in from the door on the left ended up getting way more snacks with their coffee than people coming in from the door on the right where the beverage station was farther. And for men, it was a bigger increase, which was 40%, which is equivalent to gaining potentially 3 pounds a year of fat. It's not nothing.